Hi, this is Dr. DocAmitay, registered clinical psychologist. A couple of days ago, I was on the radio talking about a new study saying that psychopaths are not mentally ill. Now, I tore apart the study on methodological grounds, but I did agree with the findings, as I've done for years in the media and in my university classes. Yes, psychopaths are not mentally ill. Now, when people hear psychopath or sociopath, they often think of the movies. They think like Hannibal Lecter, and they think, well, there must be something wrong with that person. Yeah, there's something wrong with them, but there's something wrong with all of us. It's all about the nature of what's wrong with us and the degree. And the fact is, all humans, or almost all humans, are programmed genetically to be self-interested. It makes sense that we should, over hundreds of thousands of years of evolution, be designed to try to take care of ourselves so that we can survive. Whereas a psychopath, however, takes that to a real extreme. It's not just it's all about myself. It's about I don't care at all for other people. That's the real trace of psychopaths or sociopaths, or people with antisocial personality disorder. They don't care about others at all. They have no conscience. And the fact is, people claim that maybe 1% of the population is a psychopath. Well, if you look at the terms a bit more loosely like I do, I don't look at labels, I look at traits. And extreme narcissists, certain types of narcissists, okay, they are like psychopaths in the sense that it's all about them. They will do anything they need to do in order to get their needs met, and it usually will come at the cost of someone else. Now, they may talk really well like a psychopath. They may make you feel like, wow, they love me, they care about me, they value me, but they don't. And if you lump in those kinds of people, and if you are really critical in the way you think and see things, if you're open-minded, you can see that it's not 1%, it's not 3%, it may be 5, 10, even 20%, depending on the context you're in, of the people around you may be displaying these kinds of traits. For example, I've talked before about how psychopaths are overrepresented in the business world. Now, they claim it's about maybe 4 or 5%. It's higher than that, okay? Because, once again, we're not caring about the actual label. We're looking at the traits that would make someone like a psychopath. And when we look at, and when I talk about the business world, I'm talking the upper echelons. Only certain people are able to do what they need to do in order to get that high. Now, some people are able to do it with talent, with integrity, okay, with wherewithal, but other people, they do it by making some tough decisions that most people wouldn't want to do, like stabbing someone else in the back, lying, deceiving, undermining other people. And that's what it took to get them to the top. And unfortunately, that's what it takes in many industries. So in certain contexts, you might find up to 20% of the people around you have those kinds of traits. Again, I'm not saying they're psychopaths per se, but they don't care about you at all, and they will do anything against you in order to further their needs. Most people don't like to think that way, and so they're naive to this, and it takes a long time before it finally hits them. Like, wow, my friend, my neighbor, my colleague, my classmate, my lover might have these traits. Once you realize they have them, please do yourself a favor. If they have these kinds of traits, in most cases, they're not treatable. They will never change. Distance yourself. Protect yourself. These kind of people are really fun to be around. They're charming. They're exciting in many ways. They'll tell you what you want to hear. But in the end, that's all just to serve one purpose, their needs. And that's just luring you in and trying to sucker you in so that they can take advantage of you. So open your eyes and realize that there's a lot of people out there who go beyond self-interest. They're out to hurt you because that will get their needs met.